everybody. Rob Yastrzemski with RJ Homes and EXP Realty here. Today is, well, we're almost at the end of January 2025 already. Boy, where does the time go? And I just wanted to take a moment to kind of send an update out here to all the buyers and sellers that are considering making a move here this year in the Edmonton area. The market is very complex with a lot of moving parts and it's changing rapidly. Um, so I just thought today I wanted to cover homes that have sold over list price. Basically, these are the listings that went into multiple offers. And by the way, the stats are somewhere a little over 50% of the homes that are being listed right now are selling over list price in multiple offer situations. So please make sure that you're working with a trusted real estate agent so that they can guide you along the way. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen. I chose randomly kind of three separate areas, basically Southeast Edmonton, Southwest Edmonton, and Sherwood Park. And so I chose the four highest price sales, not high price sales, but the ones that sold for the highest amount over list price. And in Southeast Edmonton, you can see here we're talking about Walker, Ellerslie, Summerside, and another one in Ellerslie. Incidentally, all of these are single-family detached homes, although a very similar situation exists in condos, townhomes, duplexes. So I just wanted to kind of go over a few examples here. These four, Walker, Ellerslie, Summerside, and Ellerslie again. If you look down here at the bottom, this is very interesting. Take a look at this one. Asking price, 500,000. Sold price, 540,000. And it shows here that it was 8% over list price. So 108% of the asking price is what this means. So you can see here that this property was listed on December the 7th, sold on December 12th. Sold meaning that all the conditions have been removed and the property is unconditionally sold. A lot of times, these are very quick sales. You can see this is about 5 days on the market. There may have been very short conditions or no conditions at all, which is really risky, but it does happen. So moving along, you can see this was a double attached garage property. So was actually all four of these happen to be all double attached properties. They're very well displayed. The sellers did a great job on taking the time to make sure that they staged the home so that it looked its very best. As you can tell, there's not a lot of clutter. It is basically move-in ready. This is what buyers are willing to pay top dollar for. Buyers these days, everybody's busy. Nobody has time to do a whole bunch of renovations and bring the home up to date. So if you can display your home in its best possible way, meaning that there is very little clutter, it shows all the space, like this one here is a great example of that, and it shows that it was very well taken care of, even though it's very evident that it's being lived in right now. This is a great example of what you should do with your home to prepare it for sale. One thing I would also do in this case is I would suggest to basically scrape all this ice off the driveway to show just how large that driveway is. And there's lots of good photos there. So this is a good example of why this home sold so quickly. And remember, this is December 7th. Typically, most people, most buyers, most sellers, they assume that December nothing happens. That's not true at all. As a matter of fact, we're seeing more and more people still very, very active, even in December, even when they're getting ready for Christmas, just like this example. Here's another example. Again, December. Check it out. Even closer to Christmas. December 13th, listed for $459, sold for $487 on December 19th. So again, only a very short amount of days on for their condition period. And you can see that it went for basically 6% over list price. And that one was in Ellerslie. This one here in Summerside, let's see, it looks like it was listed January 16th for $485,000. Check it out. Sold January 22nd. So it was on the market for just a few days and they had offer presentations, multiple offers. and it sold for 512,500. So that's almost 6% over list price. So that's another good example. Here's another one. Again, back in Ellerslie, this time at bi-level. Incidentally, those last two were fully developed, double attached homes. And this one, check it out. This is another anomaly here where the home was listed way back in November 14th. But the multiple offer situation happened right away. And you can see basically 10 days on the market total. That means that they had offers within a couple of days. They presented the offers. There was a condition period, perhaps, for inspection or financing, maybe 7 days, 10 days. Not sure exactly what the details are, but it just shows you this was in November and it sold for 465,000. So that's about 5.4% over list price. So that's Southeast Edmonton. Now let's go and check out Southwest Edmonton. So here's another example. So we've got some average type priced homes, and then we've got a higher end luxury home. And so I just wanted to show you most of these homes, these three, all happen to have detached garages, double detached, double detached. This one is the luxury home with the triple attached. Now, you can see this is Chapel, Rutherford, and Windermere. So if we look down here, again, check it out. We're looking at listed December 6th, sold December 14th. Listed for $399, sold for $449,300. So it sold for, check it out, 12.35% over list price just in December, just when everybody's getting ready for Christmas and people think, oh no, it's not going to sell because it's almost Christmas time. That's not the case at all. Here we go, another one back in November. This one was in Chapel. It was listed November 10th, and 437,000 was the asking price. Look at it, it sold for 475,100. That's 8%, almost 9% over list price. November 10th listed price. Look at this. Sold January 10th. This is a very, very rare occurrence where this listing was on the market for almost 2 months, and yet it still garnered multiple offers. So there was just a lull there. For whatever reason, it did not sell immediately. This one here, check it out, just listed January 20th, sold January 22nd. This means that they likely had an offer presentation, multiple offer situation, where they had accepted an offer that had no conditions because it was on the market for such a short time. And check it out. Asking price 464, sale price 485, so 4%, 4.3% over list price. And remember, these are just examples of some of the highest differences. There are lots of listings that sell for 2 to 3% over list price. These are just some of the higher ones. Check out this one, this luxury home. People also say, "Oh, the luxury market, you don't get any multiple offers in luxury market." Not true. Here's yet another example of a very nice home in Windermere. It was listed just in January 2nd, right after New Year. Check it out, $1,375,000 list price, sold price $1,575,000. It sold for $200,000 over list price. Very, very nice property. Right out of the gate, brand new to the market in the beginning of the year here. And it sold, check it out, January 6th. This property had multiple offers on it, and it sold with an offer that had no conditions, $200,000 over list price, made it 14.5% over list price. Now, you may think, oh, this is just an anomaly. That never happens where you have 10% or over list price. But check it out, 114, 112, almost 9%. Lots of properties are being sold for well over list price, almost 10% or over their list price here in the Greater Edmonton area. Speaking of Greater Edmonton area, let's go over to now this time Sherwood Park. So Here's another few examples. Again, I went back about 60 days just to show you some of these examples. And we've got older homes and a little bit newer home. Some with attached garages, detached garages, and this one has a triple attached garage, which is very, very rare here to find in Sherwood Park under $1 million. So let's just go through these real quick. Let's see. This one here is in Maple Grove. Well, there is no such thing as a bad neighborhood. I was going to say this is one of a very desirable neighborhood, but they're all desirable in Sherwood Park. So let's just take a look. Check it out. Again, December 9th, it was listed for $324,000. Now this home needed some work, but check it out. It sold for $380,000. To find a single family detached home in Sherwood Park under $400,000, it's going to need work. But look at how quickly it sold. Sold on December the 13th, so just basically 4 days after it was listed. That means they had multiple offers. They gave the buyers a chance to have a look. Several buyers went through, several buyers bid on this home, and it sold for $380,000. So look at this, 117%. So 17% over list price. This happens a lot. Every one of these examples is over 10% above list price. So here's yet another example. Again, Sherwood Heights, a little bit older neighborhood. Bungalows are hard to find in Sherwood Park. They've been short supply. Fully finished, this one. Listed in the new year, January 16th. Look at that. Sold January 23rd. Not even a week. Asking price $459. Sold for $415. So again, 12% over list price. Here's another example. This time we're in Glen Allen. A very nicely updated bungalow. Double attached garage. Older home, 1973 with double attached garage. This is pretty rare. It was fully developed and very, very nicely updated. Basically, everything looked like a brand new home in this one. I remember seeing it. It was listed just January 6th, $524,900, so basically $525. Look at the sale price, $600,000. Look at this, listed January 6th, sold January 8th. This had multiple offers on it, and the offer that was accepted was unconditional. No conditions. 14%, 14.3% over list price. This is the reality. This is what the market is doing right here in the greater Edmonton area. And this is the same can be said for St. Albert and Spruce Grove, Fort Saskatchewan. It just depends on the price range and how well positioned the home is, meaning how competitively priced it is, how well it is staged, how nicely it is prepared for viewings. All those things play a factor. Even the weather plays a factor. But here's another good example. Check this out. This is like that super rare triple attached garage bungalow in Clarkdale Meadows in Sherwood Park. This one's 1,600 square feet. Built typical bungalows in Clarkdale are built around that 2000 era. This one built in 1999, fully developed. And this one, not only does it have a triple car garage, but it has RV parking and it has a carport behind the triple car garage. So this one, if you have toys, so if you have additional automobiles or motorcycles, this would be a perfect home for you. And it's very rare to find these homes. So check it out. Listed November 21st, $650,000. Sold November 27th, not even a week on the market, for $740,000. $90,000 over list price. 13.85% over list price. And this is up in that $700,000 price range. Again, you cannot tell sometimes how quickly some of these homes will sell. But if you have a trusted advisor on your side, make sure you're working with somebody that has experience with these multiple offer situations, someone that's been through these market conditions before, because you know what? Sometimes you just can't tell which ones are going to go over list price, which ones aren't. And if they are going over list price, you want to make sure that you have the guidance of a trusted real estate agent to make sure that they can help you out. Whether you're on the sales side and you're selling the home, or you're on the buying side, we have a great team of professional agents here with experience to guide you along the way. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope that This will help you moving forward. If you have any questions whatsoever, put the comments below, or just go ahead and contact us directly at the information we have below there for you, and we'd be happy to assist you. Have a wonderful day, and hope 2025 is prosperous for you.